Hello. So the reason for this video is just to run through the announcement yesterday from the government regarding the extension to the furlough scheme. So good news and bad news. So good news is that this is great extra support for businesses, as it extends the ability for you to claim back a large percentage of your employees' pay. The bad news is that means the recovery forecast for the UK is a lot more bleak than first anticipated and expected. So the other piece here is the longer we have people on furlough, the more issues we store up within our business and for our employees' health and well-being as well. So great that we're getting the funding. Bad news in that, look, this looks like it's going to go on for a bit longer than we anticipated. So what's the detail? The government have agreed to extend the furlough scheme in the guise as we know it, 80% of people's salaries capped at £2,500 until the end of July. They have talked about a further extension going into October, and they have also, rather interestingly, pledged to employees that they will continue to receive 80% of their pay. However, they are suggesting that the company will share the burden of that cost. So whilst we'll wait further guidance on for the detail of that, but clearly the government are spending way too much money on this furlough scheme. They are encouraging businesses wherever possible to return to work. And given that the prognosis now is that we are going to be heading into some form of recession, I think they are just getting their heads around the fact that a large number of people are going to be regrettably made redundant. So yes, you have the use of furlough until October, but we'll wait to see what sort of percentage you're going to have to pay if you decide to keep people on furlough for that duration of time. Potentially, you could end up paying for your employees to be off on 80% pay without having any work for them, which could be catastrophic for your business. So our advice, once again, is start planning now. You've been bought an extra month in July. However, start to think about what your business needs to look like. Start to think about how your staffing level should be. Start to think about how your structure should look, and start the process of working through that now. The benefit of that is at the moment the government are funding 80% of your furloughed employees' pay. You may have enough information already to understand where your business is going to be when we come out of this furlough scheme, and therefore don't delay until the furlough is at points where you're paying for it or it drops off a cliff or whatever. So if you need any help, just reach out. We'll carry on doing the videos. We'll carry on offering some free consultations out there for our existing clients. You know where we are. I hope that was of use. There's a link at the bottom of the video once again if you want to get hold of our free guide to returning from furlough. But stay safe. I'll speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye.